after a swap out of codecasters and updating things. I had my overlay up, which, hey, that's probably a first. I have it up before the match. Yeah, so Kiffy's joining me in the booth this time. And we got another Tier 2 matchup coming your way. It's over in Division 6. It's a matchup between Brewing Esports, Drunk Dog Dads, and BBU's Loyalty Squad. And as always, let's just get into the nonsense. So, for Loyalty, they are sitting at 3-2. This is a must-win game for them to get in the playoffs. I don't know if losing in 5 is going to help them. And on the other side, Drunk Dog Dads, they're looking to play spoiler. As they're sitting 1-4 and are eliminated. But this has got kind of a good who's who from, at least from IGL that I recognize. We got Sparky 13, we got Manavolt, we got 317 Slayer, we got Duckfault, and we got Coyote. Coyote, good caster. Slayer's also casted some of my games in the past too. They're a good caster as well. So let's get into the stats for each team. So over on loyalty side, wow, we have some Clanger alumni over here. J-Dub and Relevant shooting 22 and 20%. Fallen's got 20%. So like Witness is leading the way. So these gentlemen take shots in droves. But because J-Dub and Relevant played on my team last session, they are going around and inflicting the Clanger's Curse. So yeah, that's kind of how they stack. It's kind of amazing that Witness has not served up an assist all season. I don't know actually how many series Witness has played in, but that's just like weird quirks. Even though he's leading the teams basically in goals per game by like, well, it's kind of close, but still, like over everyone else. Relevant's doing a good job supporting. J-Dub too. Fallen. I don't think I've actually seen Fallen on stream, although I could be wrong. So yeah, that's what they. This is what loyalty looks like, and I guess the only thing to say is the obvious is accuracy, accuracy, accuracy.
Yeah, I definitely feel the same way about that. If they can get their shooting percentage up, this should be a good game for loyalty. But you see their goals per game, shooting percentage, shots. They're taking a lot of shots, but just not going in, really.
Yeah. Only Witness, only above 30%. So on the other side, for Drunk Dog Dads. Whew, that's a mouthful. Like all things considered, like these are pretty decent numbers. I mean, they're only, what is that, 8? They're only -8 on the season, which is kind of a heck of a goal differential to have for a team that's sitting at 1-4. So like, I feel like the squad from Brewing Esports, and hey, look, all of them like are shooting pretty decently. Like, well, so I mean, Slayer's got some clanger numbers there, but that's hey, he can put the ball on that and help out. But like all these numbers are above 30%, so like just the difference in shooting. Like, if the D's could put the ball on net, I think they could at least steal a game. I'm not sure if they can steal the series, but who knows? Like, this is this is kind of this is very dangerous. Like, Loyalty could kind of be looking ahead and thinking that this is in the bag, and I would not even think about underestimating this team. So yeah. Anything stand out for you, Kif?
It's definitely a team that you do not want to give offensive pressure. If Loyalty can keep up good defense, then they should be able to convert pretty easily here.
Yeah, and I mean, like, you would think even though with all the misses, like, Loyalty will be having offensive pressure. So, like, again, you think it would favor them, but again, like, hey, we gotta play these games. So, let me. Oh, by the way, you can join if you haven't joined the party already.
I'm not in the party.
Okay, well, let me get you in.
Sounds good.
Okay, and then fade to black.
All right, thank you, Ander. I can't wait to see this match. It's definitely going to be pretty exciting. What? I guess what I'm trying to ask is, what's your guess on how the series is going to go?
I think Loyalty's going to take it in 4. I could be. I can't remember the last time I was actually right. But I think the Drunk Dog Dads have a chance to steal a game. It could very well be game 3. Like, again, hey, we gotta play these games, but like, there's just like enough there on the stat pages that if Loyalty can't put the ball in the back of the net, like, Drunk Dog could probably turn this into a rock fight and like just need the one goal and just play good solid defense and come away with the game. Like, heck, that could be the key to the series, is just, let Loyalty shoot themselves to death and then just get a counterattack goal and then just, kind of hold on there. But I don't know. Like, I'm truly guessing here. But I mean, I have played with J-Dub and Relevant, and the numbers don't lie. Like, Witness, why'd you join?
We have a premature join from Witness.
I'm gonna have to recreate, aren't I?
I sure hope not.
I'm probably gonna have to.
You might. Yep. Well,
it's
happens.
good. It's good to know that the spirit of Squiddy still lives on.
Well, I guess this gives me time to give my prediction. I mostly agree with you, Ander. I feel like this is going to be a game decided by overcommits. As long as, because they both have decently low shooting percentages, so as long as they do not overcommit on a play that results in a miss, then they should be all right to take it. And I'm going to put that on Loyalty. I think Loyalty will be able to stay back a little bit more, rely more on their rotations that have gotten them this far. You kind of look at the win-loss percentage, and Loyalty just seems to have it in 4, I would say. Sorry, I'm still a bit flustered from the match that I just played.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's completely fair.
It was a good match.
Yeah, it is a good match. Well, if I'm going to plug a side job, hold on. A message. JDub.
But yeah, Millsy took over for me there. Took over for me while I was playing, and I'm glad to see him up in the booth.
Yeah. We're working on improving the caster count here for the BBU, so that I don't cast everything. But as you heard on stream with Millsy, we don't have any onboarding documentation. We don't have anything, and we're doing this all by the seat of our pants. So, yeah.
I think we're doing all right, though.
Yeah.
Doing okay. It's an organized mess.
Yeah. It's at least a mess. I'll tell you that much. Okay, so going to Witness. Witness did not join a team, so that's good.
That is good.
So
we're just waiting on Drunk right now, right?
Yep. Hopefully J-Dub knows how to message info properly.
Or else this will be a pretty great game. Might have to see another cast or 1v1. Let's see if it comes to that. That was fun, Andrew.
Yeah, that was fun.
You almost got me. You're playing really well.
I did play my worst game of the season. Saturday on ones. I was just horrendously bad. I basically stole the game on the back of kickoffs.
Hey, kickoffs are deciding factors in ones.
Yeah.
You don't have a good kickoff, you're not winning.
Yeah, like I've gotten pretty good at the defensive side. But
you are a very good defensive player.
Because I usually lose most of my ones kickoffs, but I've played enough that I can turn it on work on getting better kickoffs. All right, give everyone a few seconds to get oriented because I think. Oh. Okay.
I think we have everyone, right?
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, we do have everyone. Oh, message everyone. You can all join when ready. I can't spell join.
I'm exhausted from last match, Andrew. Very tough series. I ended up getting swept, but hey, you play, you learn.
All right, so starting rosters for Drunk Dog Dads, we got Duckfart, Manivault, and Sparky. Over on Loyalty, we got King J-Dub, Rel, and The Witness. Game 1 underway. Tier 2 matchup. Different division, though.
Different division. That still confuses me.
Well, you know, when you have a lot of teams.
No. And there we see the shooting percentage in action for Loyalty.
Well, you know, you can't take the clangers out of people. That's been proven.
It was 2 shots right outside of the net that could easily have went in. Feels though they're going to have to step up their shooting percentage to win this series, really.
Nice touch by Manivault. Open net. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Nice solo play from Manivault. Just takes it in. Last person back challenged in the defensive midfield of the blue side. And Manivault with probably one of the easiest goals that you could ever get in Rocket League.
I miss those, Anders, all the time. I miss those.
True.
Sometimes the easiest shots feel like the hardest. King with a response right off the top of ceiling. Yep, I know exactly what I'm saying here. Bounces straight down, right for him, gets the read, and sends it straight to the net.
J-Dub not napping on that one.
But this is really going to be a game of overcommits. I hate saying that, but it does look that way. The first goal for Drunk, I mean, happened because of an overcommit.
Yeah, like I think that's actually one of the problems that has plagued Loyalty. Is that they've been aggressive, but sometimes they just they do end up overcommitting. Manival trying for a second one.
And right here we see the same thing. All blue players up past midfield. Could have been very dangerous for them, but they end up getting it out, and Orange is back with an attack.
I don't necessarily mind Drunk Dog Dad showing just like some slight aggressiveness. You know, just to show that look to Loyalty. But they do need to watch, as you say. Whoever overcommits the worst is probably going to lose. So, I think for the blue side, they need to be careful.
They really do. They need to take some good shots on net, make sure that the rotations are sound, because that's going to be what wins some of these games.
J-Dub looking like he learned wall dribbles from me. What a dunk by Manival. Duckfart just passes it lightly and lets Manival do all the work.
Duck said, no, I do not want the responsibility of scoring. I trust Manival more to do it for me, and he does. Making it 2-1 with 2 minutes remaining. Great game so far, I would have to say. We almost saw Rule 1 there. Starkey not able to convert.
Ball's out. Well. Pops it up. 2 commit from the blue side. Witness off the sidewall. What a save from Duckfart.
Duckstein's going to get me every time.
Yeah. Save from Sparky. Ball goes in the corner. J-Dub trying to center. Cannot. Clear from Duck. Rel sends it right back in. Witness. Misses near side. That was a tough attempt.
That was definitely very tough. They had some great offensive pressure there. I was on the edge of my seat the entire time, and an overcommit from blue, but yet they post it and are not able to convert that. It's tough to see.
And J-Dub must be watching my videos.
You may have found a new teammate there.
Well, again, like there's a miss from Manival.
No.
Witness cleans that up. We got a tie game. 42 seconds left in game 1. You hate to see that.
No reason for him to go that fast.
Just a slight panic.
That's very tough to see.
Witness centers the ball to the blue side. Sparky was looking for a demo. Duck right off the sidewall. Manival just misses near side. Again, that's a tough shot. That's a tough shot to make.
The shooting percentage is really showing in these games, or in this game so far. We've seen a lot of goals that could have just easily have went in. Duck is able to get there from the pass out mid. Makes it 3-2, 11 seconds remaining. Hopefully, Loyalty can come back with the response.
$11 seconds to go. J-Dub around 1, trying to center it. There's Rel. Rel bangs that to the ceiling.
They have one more shot. It's blocked.
J-Dub keeping it up.
Still up.
Expecting a hit, and the ball is killed. Drunk Dog Dads. Excuse me. Take game one.
A very close match. I would like to look at the shot percentage for loyalty here. 5-4-2 with
11.
2 goals.
So 11. Drunk Dog Dads, by the way, 100%. So there were 6 on target for loyalty. Because I'm looking at the true shooting, so to speak, as I call it. Yeah.
That's tough. That is really tough. If
So,
they're able to get that shooting percentage up, this should be really their game. This is their series to lose.
Yeah. I actually think they need to sort of dial back the aggression. I just kind of play like normal, good, clean Rocket League. Just work on the rotations and not be aggressive. And basically in a way just kind of get settled in as well. Because they're giving Drunk Dog Dads like so many opportunities, and like, yeah, they only had 3 shots, but still. You see Witness with a car change to, that's the Imperator. Madval with back-to-back saves. Doesn't get credit on the second one due to the cooldown.
It's always sad to see.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah, they should not have a cooldown for that.
I say from the Witness, Madval up. Double commit from loyalty. And Duck Fart puts it away.
It looks like J-Dub there got bumped by his own teammate.
So
just leaves an open net for Drunk Dog Dads.
So I did say this in the EQ game. Can't believe I have to say this again about another BBU squad. No, I'm not fully surprised. Comms. Like, when I see that, it looks like comms are failing.
Yeah, definitely.
And again, like, having played with J-Dub, like, I know his comms are pretty good, so I don't know if he stayed silent or whatever, miscommunication, but nice catch and patience there from J-Dub to tie the game up.
It's a very good shot. He was able to see where he needed to put the ball, and I mean, quite frankly, just did it.
Beating Manavolt there.
1-1, 3 minutes 47 seconds left.
Manavolt trying to get around Witness. Relevant up. Nice save from Sparky. Manavolt gets it around Witness, but here comes J-Dub. Puts it on the back wall. No back wall defense. Relevant.
You know, those need to be the shots that are on target. They are difficult shots to hit, but they at least need to be there on target.
Whew. There was a double commit there from Loyalty. Witness off the back wall.
We're seeing many of those double commits here from Loyalty.
Another double commit. There's all 3.
Oh, this is just hard to watch.
Yeah, it's almost like we're in a chaos lobby.
No comms chaos lobby.
Rel beaten to it by Duck. Witness just kind of pushing it to the side. Sparky sends it in. J-Dub clears it away. Rel with the touch. Ooh, that comes out hard off the back wall. Duck up. Gets a save on J-Dub's kind of weak shot. And Sparky sends it away. Witness, return to Sunder. Was not expecting that to hit the ceiling. Mavalt pushes it to the side. Witness sending that in. Gets a challenge on Duck. Rel up. Misses.
This is...
I am seeing so much me out there on the orange side for their offensive prowess. And I am not saying that as a good thing. Ooh. That ended up being dangerous as well. J-Dub sends it in. Open net and finds the post.
The post proving to be the best defender MVP of this game.
J-Dub hits out the middle, but no one's there. I can tell you because all loyalty was chasing that ball. 2 up again. Like, there are some weaknesses for drunk dog dads to exploit here. Naval putting it on net. J-Dub was interfered with. Manaval puts it away.
Did J-Dub end up getting bumped here? Oh, we did.
Yeah, that's good heads-up play there from Sparky.
Yeah, that's really good.
This probably won't show up, but that was 200 IQ play right there.
No one can save your shot if there isn't a defender.
Right. Especially when it's the
Besides
last
the
person.
post.
Yeah.
The post has been saving a lot of shots this game.
2 up again.
Good save from Rel down. Positionally, loyalty just needs to step up. They need to be in the correct position. They need to communicate where they're at, where they're going. And this game, it just shows that they're not doing that. They're not where they need to be.
Oh, and the post again. Well, my prediction's completely out the window.
Yeah, same with mine.
I mean, there's man, I don't know what to say other than Drug Dog Dads. This is a team that's 1-4 and is eliminated. And you know what? Good on them for continuing to play because they look like the better team right now. Prove me wrong. Loyalty, all the hallmark. There looks like there's no comms happening, and their shooting is just atrocious. They're sitting at 3-2, and getting swept would not help them if a 3-0 team is to get in. Like, they need to lose, or 3-3 team. They need to lose in 5. And right now, they're shaping up to just go down in 3, get swept. Sparky sends that in. Finds the crossbar. J-Dub beats Duck Fart.
Just put it right in front of them.
Just blast as best as he can.
Doc just was not able to react in time, and that's 1 up for loyalty.
I think based on that speed, Duck actually did get a touch at the last second, but all it was to do was just slow it down, not actually keep it out. So Loyalty does have a lead here. Sparky sending that in through the corner. Gets bumped off of it. Witness trying to clear it out. Neville sending it in. Blocked by J-Dub. Here comes Duck. Duck around one. Sends it in the corner. Looking to center it. Comes down off the ceiling. Oh, gets a second touch. Sparky sends that in. J-Dub trying to get that out. There's two again from Loyalty. Neville sending that in. Whoa. Dangerous defensive play there from Loyalty. They do keep out of the back of the net.
Oh, Manival's just there to put it in.
Manival
Great
popping
pass.
off.
Relevant just could not be there to read it. That is a tough read. A ceiling pinch right off backboard. But he was there in order to tie up this game.
Oh, a kickoff goal.
A double jump on kickoff from Witness.
Looks like he's just trying to stop it, but momentum and speed. And Drunk Dog Dads are up 2-1.
You know, I don't really know much about the double jump strategy on kickoff. Might have to ask him about it.
I think it's just trying to get a stop, but like no one came up. So I don't like that.
Yeah, no one was in the cheap position for Loyalty.
I mean, unless Witness, messed up on the flick. Mavalt sending it in, puts it wide. Like, I'm gonna say it, like, Drunk Dog Dads, they want this sweep. And the demos are coming out too. Like, Loyalty's in full panic mode. All three of them were in the corner right there. Ball in front for Sparky. Sparky puts it away.
I mean, this just looks like a one-sided game. Loyalty is just all sorts disconfigured. Not where they need to be, and just right next to one another. Seeing a lot of double and even triple commits on defense.
Yeah, so, like, there's definitely a comms issue, so the recommendations I'm going to make that I know I can make is that Rel needs to get a better mic, and just so that he can be heard, because I know he comes through even at 200% on Discord, really soft. And somewhere along the line, Loyalty's got to go back and like work on shooting, because it's, well, I mean, it's been abysmal all season, but like they should be shooting a lot better. Like, this is
Bad.
like this is a complete collapse by Loyalty. Like, I'm not, this is pretty bad. And like, again, on the other side, like, shout out to Drunk Dog Dads. Like, they're just bringing it.
I mean, you would say that they were the real underdog of this game, of this series.
Yeah,
but
like,
they're really showing up.
Yeah, they showed up, and hey, they're not lying down. They're just coming out here, and again, like, this is a complete. I mean, there's a chance. There's a complete and utter collapse here by Loyalty. Like, I don't know any other way of putting it. No.
Yeah, no.
No.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree. they are perfectly fine for tier 2. Although inexplicably now they're letting loyalty back into it. Like,
Yeah, 4-3, a 1-goal game with 40 seconds left. This still is anyone's match.
Like, yeah, they're not like this is a legit like they're tier 2. But I mean, like, again, it doesn't matter about speed. Like, they, how many times have we said, oh, there's a double commit from blue? Like, maybe once a game? Like, the simple story is that, one team is playing, the intended mode, and the orange side is like playing this as like 3v1v1v1. Like, they're solo queuing.
Oh! J-Dub with the ceiling shot in order to tie up the game. 0-second goal.
That's a nice shot from J-Dub.
Left, right over top of Duck. Beautiful placement and just a great shot. We're OT. Game 3.
Yeah, I can't say though. J-Dub needs to just work on his shooting. I don't think J-Dub's here at fault. Again, this is from what I know from 3-month-old information from when we played together. But
oh no, I think J-Dub was just too far in the back of the net there.
That's a good challenge. Well, I mean, that's a good pinch. Like,
that's a great pinch.
I mean, I don't know what others say that this is definitely in a way column A, column B, but like, again, shout out to Drunk Dog Dads for just coming out and bringing it. Like, they deserve this victory.
Yeah, Drunk really just showed up this series. And in the end, Loyalty needs to look back on these games because, who knows? They have a chance of not even making playoffs, correct? But if they make playoffs, they need to use these games as a way to find their mistakes. Because there were a lot of mistakes here from Loyalty. There were some from Drunk Dog Dads, but not as much as the Loyalty side. That was Loyalty's game to lose, and in the end...
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. Like, Loyalty threw that away, and, they can't say that this is a tier 1 team. This is completely a tier 2 team. Like, they look like a tier 2 team. Like, maybe they had some bad matchups, whatever. But, like, all Loyalty has to do is go back and look at the replays and, try and sync it up with their comms, which I'm sure there wasn't any, except for maybe J-Dub. And, like, that's all they have to do. Like, they overcommitted so badly, which we called out, kind of as like one of the keys of the game is don't overcommit. So I don't. This is frustrating. This is frustrating. This is like what Loyalty. Again, I am throwing shade Loyalty's way is because you're behaving like the guy who ball chases, can't hit the ball, overcommits, and has 50 points, and is blaming their teammates because they're fucking everything up. Pardon my language, but you don't even say anything about your opponents when all the problems exist in-house. I'm sorry if I'm riled up, but that's uncalled for. That's uncalled for. You don't have to put that even in chat. Like, yeah.
Preach.
So, like, again, I've called out other teams for other BS, but that's just, I'm sorry, that's just, again, the problem was not the opponents. The problem was loyalty. Loyalty gave all the openings to drunk dog dads, and by God, they capitalized on it.
I mean, we're talking double, triple commits right in front of the net, just leaving those open shots for drunk dog dads, and they took those.
Yeah. So
they didn't look at it and be like, oh, they left it open. We probably shouldn't. No, they took those.
Yeah.
And they kept taking those. And the same mistakes kept on happening game after game.
Yeah.
Drunk dog dads were just there to clean up.
Yeah. Like, if there were any like rotational issues with drunk dog dads, like, again, it wasn't going to show up in that game because like loyalty was just overcommitting. Like, I'm sorry, but this is the truth. And loyalty, again, you're probably not gonna watch this video, so like everything I've said is moot. But you need to work on your comms, and you need to figure that out. And like, again, like I love playing with Rel, but like Rel needs to work on comms and probably needs to get a better mic too. Again, and for Rel and J-Dub, like, work on your shooting accuracy because it kills me. And like, unfortunately, like it kind of killed them here. And like you solve all these problems, and it's just like, suddenly you're, you'll be fine. But I mean, it's again, it goes back to, it's like you're a 3-2 team, you win and you're in, and like you're playing a team that's eliminated. Like they're gonna like, I can't keep saying this enough. Drunk dog dads could have laid over, but they were like, no, let's just go out and play. Like, make people earn it, which is what you should do. And like, loyalty just basically no-showed, kind of like the Dallas Cowboys.
It's just a tough game for loyalty. They need to look back, look at these mistakes, and learn.
Yeah.
That's the advice that I have. We could sit here all day and we could say the things that happened that went wrong, but in reality, they just need to sit down as a team and learn.
Yeah. Or whatever, like, figure it out. But, I guess it is what it is. So, once again, congratulations, Drunk Dog Dads, getting the sweep tonight, and in rather emphatic fashion over loyalty. Drunk Dog Dads finished the season at 2-4. I don't know if that series will push them to positive goal differential, but it will be kind of close. Loyalty falls at 3-3. Don't know if they're going to be making the playoffs or not. We'll have to see if they're in a tire fire division. But yeah, that's the way it is. So that'll go ahead and do it tonight. Now I'm going to check all my messages because I'm sure some people have taken offense to what I've said, but I say I'm going to be harsh on the club when I say it, and I feel like that's well deserved. But aside from that, coming up, when is it? Let me check our schedule. I know there's like one like must see game. It is. coming up 6:30 on Saturday. Come watch the epic blood feud, or maybe the week 6 match between Vicins and myself and Ones. It's gonna be broadcast. Kiffy, if you're available, we'll work on something. Maybe Dill will be available. Whatever. It will be broadcast, and Vicins is probably gonna kick the tar out of me.
You know what, Ander? I know that you may think that you're gonna lose this, but you got this, man. I think once you put in those hours, you put in those practices, you got this, man. I believe in you. You got it.
Well, we'll have to see. That's why we play the games. So, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up, and I'm gonna check my DMs. So, Kiffy, thank you for showing up. Thanks for casting with me.
It's always fun to be here, man.
Thanks again to Millsy for coming out earlier. And yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it tonight. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you all next time. Have a good one.
Goodbye.